One of the main things for me was the human interaction that, I know I have good friends and I know how much they mean to me, but like that pandemic, like just being in quarantine and isolation really just placed emphasis on that, like how much like I value those contacts, those connections.
Like the way I look at the pandemic is like, if let's say my life was taken right then and everything shut down. Yeah. If I get to heaven, I'm gonna beg Baba God, please just return me. I have not finished. I don't think I don't think I'm there. That would do. Trust me. If you want to do anything, trust me. Do it now, because that's how we will finish too. We have children, we have time. I was shocked, but don't do it now. So yeah, and then I also learned that like life is so short. The amount of people that died. So what about you, Ben?
For me during the pandemic, what I learned a lot about myself actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lol. Nah, don't. That one is secret. You learn a lot about yourself.
What kind of secret stuff do you learn? Ben, your pastor is watching.
The pastor is definitely watching me and he trusts me, so
Daddy,
don't worry about that.
Comment if you're watching.
When you see people talking about you, don't worry. It means you are at the top. When you become the top, you become the topic. When you are the head, you become the headlines. So don't worry about what people are saying. The reason why they are talking behind your back, it is because they are already behind you. Hey! Touch your neighbor, say neighbor.
When you become a topic, like in your environment, you should realize that you are on the top. There's something that got people talking about you, and you have to keep going. When you become the headlines, you become the head. And I take that with me, because I'm telling you, people will talk about you one way or another. But you can't,
especially with what you have started with this show.
No, that's true. She's not lying. People will start.
I get what you mean, but if you are the public,
yellow leg, you can't wear trousers when you're coming. See what I'm wearing. They will talk about you.
I'm going looking out for that comment in the comment section now. I'm sorry, I know that you was thinking it, but let me just tell you something. See, what you said is good, but mine is that if you are not the neighborhood amenity that everybody knows the color of your pants and the type of pants you wear, as in you are, all the guys know you in the neighborhood. If they're talking about you for that reason, my dear, you have not made it. Please change your ways. Okay? Thanks so much. Thanks.
So let's talk about weight gain, Jerry. Me, personally, the table has broken.
No, show your face. Braga. When you were giving us,
disgrace you in this life.
Braga. Look at that.
Oh no, you can't.
That's what you
But anyway, guys, let me just tell you, Misha, that's how I started this diet. So lose weight, eat away. Excuse me, I'm not. Okay, it's part of this. Anyway, Sha, I started diet, I started exercising, and I lost weight. How much? And I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, guys, I need a workout regime because
you will not do it. So I do it. It's not allowed. So yeah, that was what about you, Ife?
Me, I definitely gained weight. I miss my mama's food, and I tell you, I was eating left, right, middle, because you don't know. I'm telling you. So I was eating.
You don't know if you're hungry again when you're alone.
No, I don't know when I will be back. Yeah, so by the time I'm back to my normal rubbish food, the momanche, but it's still something. I can cook.
Please.
What about you? If you're going to work, you have no excuse
to lose weight or
to gain weight now.
I think you look absolutely gorgeous.
If it doesn't gain weight,
you know what?
Yeah, she doesn't gain weight.
Yeah, like in college, I did a bit because like
but even this one, she's not like Tony wasn't big or anything.
No, I'm not big or anything. But like for me now, my usual routine was I get a bus into town and then I walk from town. Like a good distance, so like that would be my exercise.
But if I say let's go to gym, but we have no answer.
Listen, I will get back to that. Gym is not for everyone. For me, indoor exercises, I will jog outside, but like to be on the treadmill looking at the same picture, even though the treadmill might change the picture, I'm just like, anyways, but for me, I did gain a bit of weight during quarantine because what happened was I was driving into work. So most times because
little walk here and there.
So the walk that I would usually do wasn't as much. So like I did notice it because I wasn't walking because town was so scarce. So it was like, I don't really want to walk there. Bear in mind, I've gotten like 2 phones stolen from me in town. So I was like, I'm definitely not walking there. And this is why it was crowded. So I was just like, I'm not going to be like a walking target. Wow. So I did drive in. And because I wasn't walking as much, I did gain some weight. It wasn't too much. In fact, it gained in the right place for me because the weight loss before was... But yeah, I gained a bit of weight, but now it's...
What about you? We're good. Ben.
Me, I lost weight too.
Oh yeah, Ben did.
Oh yes, when I saw him, I was like,
the way you're eating jelly is just there.
It's not about jelly.
Why did you lose weight? It wasn't stress now.
It's nothing to do with stress. It's just my old life before pandemic to my new life.
So what did you change?
Before pandemic, I was just so busy. Like we're talking about rehearsals. Like when that. I don't know if any of you watch that Beyonce thing. Like you could be practicing for like days. Oh, you're not too much. And then before you know, you're like, when it's all over and the fun is over, you're like, I'm actually hungry. And you're so hungry that you don't have time to go and say, I want to make something nice. So because you're on the go, so you order something to eat, and then you're on the go home, sleep, wake up again, do the same thing again. Like sometimes I'll be working 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm not home till 2 a.m. And I have to wake up in the next 4 hours. So it was just so much on the go. But then when pandemic came, I have so much time. So after work, I was like, nobody's calling me to come down, whatever.
We're going jogging or running.
Yeah, that's why. So I had more time to go jogging and running because I just wake up, I'm like, there's nothing to do. I have so much energy. I was like, let me go outside and run. And it was also like kind of a fresh of mind as well. So I'm still running.
After pandemic, we run. Oh yeah, he is. Like before you realize Ben is outside of like even one of his friends came in the evening and was like, oh Benny, let's go for a jog. And he was like, I already did. I did that in the morning. Like,
yeah, like
what about you?
This is the second time you've done this lap.
You just know that the table is about to break.
Wow. You see, I'm someone that likes to go to gym. I was always in the gym, always doing weights. That's all I do. I like deadlifting and squats. And people always laugh that I am not going down low enough to the ground. I do it the way I can with my day, okay? Don't kill me. But working out from home, that thing is just the most unpleasant experience ever.
You could just skip in.
Skip what? My neighbors will be looking at me through the window. I hear you, you're doing great, aren't you?
I need that for an audience.
Looking at me. No, they open the window because I have to open the window so up. So every time it's like, and like I say that sometimes it's just like, what's going on?
You know all it is. And it's like, and then when they see me working out, and then they'll wait for me, they'll come out the door, especially my favorite number. He'll be like, well, you look fab, so you don't actually need to work out. Like, you have it now the right place, you just go home and eat. And I was just like, sir, any more progress, please. The scale does not lie. And my mom every day as well, she'd be like, that's I don't be getting fat every day. Get me, like, you know when they say now you can't pass it on, you not be going like this.
Oh my gosh.
Did that not motivate you though? Did it not motivate you to be like, I have to?
No,
I don't think I can't keep
you
myself.
Wait, you don't just support what you said. So when I did the weight loss, my mom, but like they'll be eating all my food at home and I'll just be like, I'll be like, sorry, you can't eat this. She'll be dieting. I'm like, what? Or she would not, when I want to take like something like out of the diet, it's not part of your diet. You will get it back, you will have a problem like me. I'm like, you can't even, if you're not doing it, you can't talk more. So I don't understand those African parents stuff.
My mom really threw a lot of shade, guys, honestly. But the good thing is that every like few days I would try on my clothes just to make sure that everything's correct.
Really?
Because that's only, to be honest, like I know every girl can relate to this. I mostly did not really wear anything at home. Even if I wanted to go outside, I just wear leggings and just maybe a bra or something and be walking around in front of my house. Church members, don't come at that. But it's just the way I am, okay? I like breeze, alright? Yeah.
Some of us are 12 years of age.
No, okay, you did finish up. I want to say something that is very interesting. We need to say it.
No, honestly, go on. Just let it flow.
So what I wanted to say was, I saw a post. That post came. I can feel it. Whoever posted that post, then God is watching.
Amen.
Don't do me go. Most like I'll tell you. So they had the guts, the right, the audacity to post on social media that if you postpone your wedding during this pandemic, you don't really love your spouse. You are only getting married for one day. Your marriage is not genuine. It's more of the wedding you're into. I think so they posted that with a picture of a place where there are just like 4 people at that wedding, and they are social distance. So the point is, you could have still done your wedding that way if regardless of COVID or not. So the reason you're postponing is because you only care about the one day, not. You only care about the wedding. You're not prepared for the marriage. You know, my wedding is supposed to be last week. Was it last week?
Last week.
What was last week?
2 weeks ago, I think it was.
This 2 weeks?
No, it was last week. It was last week.
I remember the food I ate.
It was last week.
It was last week.
Yeah.
So, who do me? No, I was like, what kind of comment is that? I love mass.
No, it depends. Me, I was even upset with God. I was like, God, why did you just make this marriage happen? So I'd have done my wedding pandemic and not tell everybody, sorry, mommy, I'm not being no.
Yet you are trying to show that people cutting you out of their guest list.
That's a different thing.
Is it?
You know yourself. I don't know your name.
All right.
But no, honestly speaking, I don't believe in like.
I honestly, I'm
like
the type of person that will take advantage of the pandemic.
I will definitely take advantage of it.
But you all know I'm not.
No, we don't know.
We appreciate this. We can turn up next year.
Exactly.
That's why my way to be snatched, guys. Okay.
No, but I actually feel like I'm one of those people. I don't want to love.
But let's talk about that comment.
Yeah.
Like, so I think some people saw that thing and it kind of made them feel like, okay, maybe true for real. I'm not a good wife material, whatever it wants to be.
I think it's like a lot of people might have been through a lot before they got to that wedding stage, and if they want to celebrate their day to the fullest, it's up to them.
Yeah,
you don't know what people like struggles people have gone through. You don't know what they've passed over to say, no, God has brought me here before, so I'm going to celebrate my day. They can also do the option of, some people might have gotten already like legally married. So they're married by the law, or they can do their vows the next year, complete celebration.
Like I was legally married.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you don't love your other half any less. It just means that you want to take the time to celebrate this in a bigger way with your loved ones.
What if it's split though?
If it's split, like
if
what
the husband wanted this year and the wife is saying,
We find a balance.
what do you mean now?
One thing that I wanted to say,
that's where it comes.
one thing I wanted to say is that it's not everything that you read. Oh, sorry.
The shades have been.
No, continue. Sorry.
It's not everything that you read online that you should take personal as for you. The person posting will speaking for themselves.
They're probably bitter.
People are different. Like the way I said, I will take advantage of this. Somebody like T wants, like literally. I mean, you have that's been our dream. That's why I said priorities is different for everyone. All of you guys get your life.
I have better dreams. I just went to one.
No, I desire a big. Okay, I will not.
I understand what you mean. So another one about church online. What do you prefer?
I prefer like the
Online.
No.
I love it.
It wasn't the same. I found it
Are you
harder.
serious?
Yeah, it wasn't the same. Like it's convenient and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And like in the case where you can't make church, maybe but it wasn't the same. I found it harder to concentrate a bit because I was like looking at a screen. I wasn't trying to, but like it's hard to like be like, oh, pay attention. Whereas if you're like, I'm sitting in the place and you like now you're talking to me, I could be like, this is my full attention. But if you're talking to me, I can easily like, and I'm on Zoom, I can easily mute my mic and say, oh snap, I have work tomorrow, and let me start making my lunch. Distractions. Distractions can come in more easily. It wasn't the same. Even like, praise and worship. For me, like praise and worship, like one person can sing, because if not, the mics are clashing.
That means everyone else.
So it's just like it's the same. So for me, anyway,
there was one funny thing.
It's alright, but preferably in person.
Just what we were saying there was, I remember the first week or the second week, I passed like, everybody show your face. I'm like,
hey.
This is not my real face.
Did they tell you that day?
No, the day was like, oh, it would be nice for everybody to show your face. I was each other
On that particular day?
Yeah, on Zoom.
Oh no, my dad did it differently.
So I was not like, somebody wears pajamas and somebody is this side. And some people were dressed up, so I felt good. So I didn't show my face.
I could show myself in PJ, but I think when my dad was going to do it, let's just say because mostly I was in Nava, like I said, so we were doing it I was attending Navan Church, and to me, I'm opposite from Efe. I would rather the Zoom actually, because there are some things like we do Bible study and things like that, and you can all contribute to it. You can like including the youth and stuff like that. So what my dad did was that the week before he actually advised us like, okay, everyone, I'm going to ask you guys to actually turn on the camera, because it's been a while that we've seen the faces and stuff. But guys, when I tell you that
when people turn up the next Sunday, they were wearing agbada and everything. No joke.
Yeah.
I am telling you.
That is it.
They were ready.
Yeah.
You don't even understand.
Oh,
And the funny thing is that, see, I actually realized that they appreciate it. They actually love it because then they were saying that, oh my God, thank you, Pastor, and stuff like that. And they were like, Mommy, you will be the one to cook our jollof rice when we come back to you.
Wow. No, for me, I didn't. Maybe they had told me that I'd be ready, but like when I was now going into the thing, God forgive me. Maybe I'm not a good person. God forgive me. I woke up at 10:25. Church start at 10:30. All this.
You're on time now.
Yeah. And you don't say I'm on time. I'm on Zoom. You know, I say show your for me. And also now you said I wanted to say that the change that pandemic has brought. Are we ready for it? Do you think we are?
Church-wise, I feel like my church.
Not just church-wise. Like, just even someone like wearing masks around the community.
Mask.
Yeah.
Yes, I work. It doesn't matter if you're doing a 12-hour shift or whatever. You are wearing the mask full on, and it's
before pandemic.
Before pandemic, yes, because there's the nature of my job. Like we have to wear the full garb.
People like me are used to it. I heard some people when they say that they wear it,
it gives you headache.
I heard some people say that when they wear it, the smell of their home breath last song is like, let me take
it. It depends on the kind of mask you're using as well. If you're using the blue sterile grade mask, you can't smell your own breath. If you're using the white ones, my dear, you can't even feel your own spit when you triple.
When the mask for me was weird at the start, sometimes I just like I can't breathe. But you get
I think that there's some new norms now, like with the weddings. I feel like okay, that'll be a bit nice. I feel like the weddings will be a bit nice because it might not be as expensive. So I'll be like,
it's where they go to wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got masks. Oh, yes. I'm talking about masks. Where is it?
She's so close.
Are you going to give me my mask?
Coronavirus.
So, guys, this mask here. Look at it. If do you want to talk about the mask?
Well, it's the clothed one, so it's actually the Ankara style. So if you're, let me wear it.
And it's sterile as well.
Yeah, and it's sterile. And it's really, really good. So you can wash it. You can actually wash it and reuse it. You can wash it and you can reuse it. It's made by somebody that is very close to the show. So if you need any order, please contact.
How much are they?
Come on, €5 each.
Oh, and they have you can. They have
and it's two sides also.
Yeah, they have interchangeable.
So if you use this one, use the other one.
Beautiful.
And it's still got filters in it. So
look stylish every Sunday while you slay in the spirit and I slay in back.
I'd advise you to get 2 when you're getting it, so that when you're washing this, you can use it.
You can even get 4.
Is there a promo? We can talk about it.
If you want the mask, we're gonna just contact. We're gonna put something. We're gonna put the contact details.
Guys, I wanted to.
We're gonna put the contact details over.
What if coronavirus was brought by 5G? Think about it.
We're not doing that.
I don't know you people out there to think about it. I don't believe it, but it's something out there.
Are we going to listen to somebody that decided to call?
So, talking about masks, we're just going to say, see guys, we have some great supporters for this show. We're going to give a big shout out. A big shout out to Bagging Town for these benches. Look at them.
It's like we were looking everywhere for them.
And then we went there. Oh, the guy was so nice. So if you need to get any furniture, please go there. Go there just for us.
Hey Joe,
say it's for pretty real.
I hope they haven't changed their team tone.
No, it's the one in Tala. It was the one in Tala. It's the one in Tala.
No, they're really comfy, guys. You don't even see it.
Look at it.
Their support of it is great.
So guys, so now this is the end of today. Even though it was so fun, we don't want it to end off.
We want to play game.
We're going to play games. So this is the end of all the conversation. So we're going to play just game. And I feel like because these times I always lose, maybe I should just not play. It's disgracing the entire family. Play because it's always us.
I guess the only guy
us against the guest.
The only guy here is gonna win.
Somebody please just get Ben a new hobby because I'm actually just tired. Every time I want to win.
It's all about winning. No, life is about winning.
Ben is here already.
So why are you giving me high? Producer, what's wrong in your eye?
Jesus.
Hey, he wants to fight me off camera, guys. Wow.
Biko, don't shade our producer, our director, producer. Please,
Oh, see, that's
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, you did this and doesn't want to save your name.
bro. You can see? My name is Tiagadre. See? Haters. That's how they see.
So we're gonna start with Ben.
Don't finish that name.
Always.
So your name was definitely
Okay, let's go. Don't mind.
So, we should have to refer.
Name 3 places. Can you say how long it's taking for you to?
I've not started. You read it first and
Okay,
I'll start.
I'm going. Read
Read it and I'll.
read it out loud.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, name 3 places to go skiing. Dubai, Italy, France.
I thought they made the name of the place.
Yeah, like you can go.
No,
skiing
not the country.
It doesn't matter. It's the place. Yeah, you can indoor. They have an indoor snowing thing.
Ski ring.
So the next one, if it's you,
Indoor.
name 3 ways to waste money.
Oh, that's sweet.
Buy clothes, buy shoes, buy earrings,
Time is hot.
buy
Why didn't
makeup.
you finish? You have to choose 12 seconds. Nail this shy. Tolu, so I'm out. No, you got it.
I don't like this game.
Name 3 things made
What's
of
that out?
wood.
No, she's not out.
Buying clothes be wasting money.
3
You can't say
things made of
gambling.
wood.
Alcoholism.
No, buying
Name
clothes
3
can be.
things
You
Have you not seen
made
people shop like
of wood.
rubbish?
No, it doesn't shop like
That
woman.
doesn't make sense.
Name 3 things made of wood. Okay,
I buy what
I think I know.
3 things made of wood.
Okay, name 3 things made of Word. Wordscape, the game. Microsoft Word.
Word search.
Word search.
But you're out.
Why not so hard? What? Like, it
But I think you said you.
no, but I have to make up something because I can't skip it.
So you're gone
Out.
already.
Okay, fine. I told you I didn't want to play because I always lose on the show. It's only on the show I lose.
I think it's better you read the questions and then the
Yeah, I will.
Oh, that's so easy.
And this game is hard.
No, you are
Yours
fine.
is fine.
So, okay, let's Ife. Name 3 female singers.
Beyonce, Mariah Carey Hilson.
Mariah Carey Hilson.
No, Mariah
Hilson.
Carey.
Oh, okay. So it's your turn.
What's mine?
Name 3 things that come in pairs.
To lose.
Shoes, earrings, and eyelashes.
Well,
Let me try to help her.
that's true. Because I'm out.
What if I have one eye?
Oh my god, Ayo. Oh my god.
Nobody's thinking about anything.
Okay, so I'm out. So just between 4 of you now. I'm out. So between 4 of you now.
Oh god.
We're not gonna go with the name. I'll just go with because it's not sinking. So we're gonna start. We started with you, Ben.
Yeah.
So name 3 types of healthy food.
Lettuce, spinach, and juice.
Juice.
Juice is healthy.
Juice.
No, I can't do that.
Lahoo
Yeah.
juice.
Ife, name 3 things you might find in a handbag.
Makeup, brushes, and oh my god. Oh.
In a hand. Okay.
Yeah.
This game.
I know.
Ife,
Just play bomb.
it's almost the same though.
Yeah.
I need to.
So Ife, name 3 things that are slow.
Tortoise, internet, and snails.
You couldn't say tortoise, me.
You're not nice.
I'm joking.
You're not nice.
Well, I was faster than you, seeing as you lost the game and I'm
You didn't even have. I'm joking.
You can't be attacking
Wrap it up. Why you
Yeah, exactly.
Wrap it up.
Someone has to lose though, so that I
Your time is
can.
nearly up.
Okay, so name 3 countries in
And we have to
Africa.
close the show.
Kenya, South Africa, Nigeria.
Okay,
Like
it doesn't matter who now. We're just gonna do this last one, yes?
You never know.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, go. Name 3 Winter Olympic events.
Skiing, ice skating, and hockey. Ice hockey. Whoa! I was trying to remember what the name of the sport is.
Ife, name 3 types of pie.
Apple pie, rhubarb pie, meat pie.
What's the second one?
Rhubarb pie, apple pie.
Rhubarb.
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 Oh, wow.
If you was like,
Right? It's okay. When you're in the heat of the moment, you have to say whatever.
Anyway, your turn.
When I do what salad, so let me stay in.
Name 3 ways to disguise yourself.
Makeup, wig, and
To disguise yourself.
Yeah. And what's the third one?
The
prosthetics.
Joker now.
Okay. Oh,
Joker
yeah.
disguised himself with makeup. Never watched that movie.
Just one last one. So fun.
Sorry. What's
Sorry.
your
Name 3 things you would
It's
find.
not Ben X, it's UD.
No. Oh yeah, sorry, UD. Name 3 things you would find at a farm.
You will find a tractor, you will find a bag of seeds, and you'll find fertilizer.
Told you guys.
So, if Ben, name 3 names of a teddy bear.
F-A-U-D, Ife.
What is T exactly? Say 3. About.
Nonsense.
If I name 3 supermarkets.
Supermarket 1, 2, 3.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys.
Good.
That's what you said.
Little Tesco Aldi.
So, no, F.A. Name 3 South African countries.
South American.
South American countries, sorry. No, we should leave it with Ben and we should do it with both of them, not just one of you.
Because I want to be competitive.
You know any South America? Brazil, Uruguay, and Chile.
I said all that. I'm still in 10 God.
No, it's just one of you that. So, Yudi, name 3 things you would find under a Christmas tree.
Presents, you would find ornaments, and you could also find.
You're gone.
Oh yeah, I come to.
Why did you just say? I would have named different gifts. iPad, iPhone. Like, God, you
I would find ornaments under the
no, but don't. You put it under. You put it under one category.
Anyways,
So Ben won anyway.
Guys,
Yes, this is what happens when you hear a brother. Come on. Don't touch him. You don't have any right to touch me. I'm a champion. You don't touch the champ. Come on. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
I'm blocking him. Excuse me. He's not blocking
What is glory?
Can I ramp up this?
Shout out to my fans, by the way. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for this episode. Please comment, subscribe, follow us on our social media handle. And this is Yudi. We're gonna put our page. I know she's a clown, so you guys should follow us.
We have a nice, lovely present for you.
Yudi is getting a present
Because we're just wrapping up. So thank you so much for watching.
enemies.
Thank you.
So as usual, we're gonna give
your present for getting second place. Woo-hoo.
Honestly.
Oh my God!
Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Bye,
Bye, guys. Yay.